there, Twisted Sage here. Sun is 18 degrees of Capricorn. And the moon is 25 degrees of Gemini. Alright, so let's just say, I don't know, maybe everyone should be going through certain tough times in their life right now. Even if things are looking well, Capricorn demands hard work. And with the Saturn-Pluto conjunction, Pluto's always going to give death to something for a greater rebirth. And with Saturn conjuncting that, it's tearing down structures. Again, this is a conjunction that it's got a lot of potency behind it. For myself, it's been daily routines, health, career, there's not a lot of comfort to be found because it opposes Cancer, and that is the ultimate comfort. Cancer likes, it deals with home, so it likes to be comfortable. Right now with the moon in Gemini, things might feel kind of light, or Gemini moons tend to they don't like to be too serious, and but they are gonna be expressive in their emotion. Things I've noticed, neighbor nearby, she's a Virgo, Capricorn rising, Cancer moon. So she's got a huge transformation of ego in opposition to her relationships. She's a Mars in Sagittarius, her recently, let's see, I want to say it was more to do with her moon, I believe. So Cancer can deal with the food that we eat, the nutrition that we absorb from that food that we eat. And she recently had, being a Virgo, deals with diet. She recently had some diet issues that she went to the hospital for. She was recently attacked by the same dog that that had it out for me. And I believe it coincided with Mars entering Sagittarius, so that would square her Virgo. And Mars will always deal with aggression. Yeah, I've since regained the love of that dog. But it's not a funny matter, but I don't know. It brought humor to me. It's unfortunate. Luckily, she was bit on the calf. That makes me wonder if it had anything to do with Uranus being, because that's that suddenness. What else? Monday I had ski lessons with a couple of brothers. Older brother was a Libra. The younger brother was a Sagittarius. The Libra, what I noticed, was very much more, I don't know if cautious is the term. The Sag was about speed. Definitely Mars being in Sag added to his aggressiveness, but they both were good kids. They listened well. The mother had warned me that the one kid didn't like to do turns, but he never once challenged my authority within the lesson. And then we also, what we got coinciding with that Saturn-Pluto conjunction, we'll go with Australia, the fires. In some of my research, Australia, relatively a young country. I think it's only like 120 years, going through its fifth Saturn return. It is a sun in Capricorn. If the time is correct, it's a Cancer rising, but we're seeing the place burn. I'm sure that has to do with, I want to say it has to do with some of the mismanagement of the powers that be. So Capricorn ruling governments and control. That I've heard someone else talk about it, that perhaps if they did controlled burns, that they wouldn't be having such a crisis with their burns, instead of the ultimate tree hugger not wanting to cut or thin any forest. Super liberals. And then we got Donald Trump. He's a Sagittarius moon, and ordered this strike and this kill on a Iranian general. So with the Mars hitting that early degrees, Mars conjuncting his moon, so it put forth the that warlike mentality. I kind of seen it like, I'm sure there's many different power plays within that. The continuing Christian versus Muslim bullshit. But also, too, if we go to war, then that might actually, I'll use the word Trump, it'll put a state of fear in, so perhaps it would aid in his re-election, because if acting on warlike energies. All right, feels good to be back. That's what I got for the moment. Namaste.